Just like how the work week started, we end the work week with rainy and eventually windy weather. Now, so far we've had light rainfall, which is definitely a lot lighter than compared to the start of the week. The winds won't quite be as strong as where we started the week, but they do pick up a bunch as we go into tomorrow afternoon. Here's the 24-hour rain totals thus far. So we picked up about 1/4 of an inch. Rockford a little over 1/3 of an inch of rainfall. Same for Freeport, so a decent amount of rain so far today. And we may see a couple more tenths of an inch come throughout the night and into tomorrow. You can see we're a part of a pretty massive weather system, but there are some breaks starting to pop up. So drier air spirals into the heart of this massive area of low pressure. So that may break up the rain a little bit for us going into the night as well as into tomorrow morning. You can see on satellite and radar we're getting into that drizzly territory where some of the lighter showers are now pushing off to the north, and we might get some breaks here occasionally throughout the night. So here is future track. You can see it picks up on some of those breaks in the precipitation pretty well, but the rain really just keeps going throughout the night and into early tomorrow morning. Once we get beyond sunrise, though, we're starting to see longer periods of dry weather, so we might get a longer break in the rain every so often. Kind of hard to time out, but as you can see, spotty showers just stick with us throughout much of the morning. Into the afternoon, might be getting a longer break than what we experience in the morning, so the afternoon could be drier, but note, rain's still in the region, so we'll continue to see pesky showers, as you can see, all throughout the rest of the afternoon. We get into Friday evening, and I think that's when the rain finally calls it quits. You can see it'll eventually move off to our east. Will dry out then going into Friday night, and we've got a dry weekend around the corner. When it comes to the rainfall amounts, may pick up an additional 1/4 of an inch. So keep in mind, we're already at about 1/4 of an inch to 1/3 of an inch. So this could get us up to a 1/2 inch of rainfall by the time we get to the end of the work week. Decent amount of rain, not nearly the 1 to 2 inches we saw earlier this week, but we're still looking a little waterlogged now as we go into the end of the week. The temperatures don't change much during this stretch. 50 staying pretty mild tonight with breezy winds out of the northeast. But we only warm up maybe 4 degrees going into tomorrow afternoon with some windy conditions on the way. Keep in mind, rainy weather ends at about 7 o'clock. Winds may still keep going. Here's the breakdown of the wind gusts throughout the course of the day. You can see they pick up to about 30 miles per hour in the morning, approaching 40 miles per hour in the afternoon. And then as we head into the evening, they start to die down, but still looking at a breezy end of the day. So if we're going to be out to some of the football games, keep in mind, rain may be ending, but it does look a little on the windy end. Let's look ahead to Sunday, Halloween, middle 50s, bright sunny sky, though the overnight hours are looking much colder. So as you go out trick-or-treating into Sunday evening, keep in mind, it gets brisk and wind chills will be down into the low 40s. So plan ahead for that. At least the weather stays dry and a little less breezy as we get into the holiday. Next week, upper 40s, looking cold to start off November, upper 20s at night. So definitely seeing a lot of frost next week. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we're going to be stuck in a pattern that's going to keep us cold throughout next week and possibly into the following week. So November definitely below average for quite some time, but we stay mild leading up to that point. Had a milder day today. Middle 50s was the forecast. Low 50s was the result. We're right on target 3 days in a row now. 54 in the forecast for tomorrow, Brittany.
All right, more money in the bank. Alex, thanks for that.